EBUC in the sun. I see beach wherever I run. I see frisbees in protein man. I feel the sand heating up on my toes. Living life and living it good. Day and night we do what we should. How enticing play by this show. Go take me a dip and play me some more.
Another disc. The disc from Fink wasn't great. Volzak throws herself at it. Or the disc just threaded the needle past Vasiliev from Volzak. Big run down from the giant Arna Gross. Big Arna, as they call him.
Well, I think, doesn't the word Gross mean?
It literally means big Arna.
Yeah, big. And it's a very appropriate surname. Unfortunately, Tom, we're not seeing Nikki Brienne grace the field today. She's out with an injury, but coaching from the sideline.
Very valuable presence, even on that sideline. Dumanskaya sends the disc downfield for the Russians. Efficient offense in their first offensive play. A hold, yeah.
A hold for the Russians, and that's one of the things we need to see. Yeah, you can see the Germans with options available, but they really want to play conservatively here to make sure the disc is 100% on.
Meistering. Schumacher's available at the front corner. Better from the Germans. They level it up at 2 apiece, but that one break to Russia, the difference between these two teams at the moment. Russia with Novikov. Dumanskaya goes to the sand. Sends it to Sasha Pustovaya, who bids 2 hands, made absolutely sure of it. Would have an awkward angle. The disc was blustering around there. She landed heavily. Kochinova, the first, sorry, Kochnitsky first to congratulate her. Big pressure from the Germans trying to get a block back on Russia as they air that one out, get a bit of space downfield, chasing it down. So unfortunate. Anna Pustovaya just chases on the defensive knock forward from Nora Pool into space. Russia clearing up the garbage for a break, 4-2. They want to be scoring the offense to get the D-line back out there. Volzak available. Arna Gross runs forward. Volzak trying to dart and jink forward, and the disc just ahead of Parshakova, using the pace of Volzak to get that point in. Pustovaya with the disc on the far side. Dina Dumanskaya accelerates towards that line, using the long limbs, and then sends it deep, running down. This is Novikov. It's going to catch in the wind. Novikov just keeps his eyes on it. Schumacher frustrated. And the Russians with another point under the cliffs of Praia de Roche.
He's very capable throwers, but that's a bit too far in front of the 41 shirt. Nicholas Fink tries to keep it alive, but just can't.
Yeah, not found their flow so far in this game, Hannah. Shot across the top, pressure underneath it, no call from the Russians. Meistering, this time he can't get rid of the fake with the attention of Rudametkin. Fink, arms outstretched. The disc from Vasiliev floats downwind, just caught outside the end zone by Tomikov and into Russian hands for the point. German defender recovers. Novikov. Pass forward. Pustovaya again. Scott Balso and also Dumanskaya cutting. Quick movement for someone who's so tall, so fast, uses that long stride across the sand to get away from pretty much anybody in this division. Nice reset. Germans allowing them to have that pass available. Schumacher just trying to make sure he's a step ahead. Volzak bids against Dumanskaya, doesn't come up with it. And then a break to the break side. Nothing that Bazov could do. Merriman sends the disc deep downfield. It's going to be chased down by Anna Pustovaya, but Levka Volzak gets there first. And the crowd really backing the Germans as they chase this Russian side. Stall count going high from Schellenberg. Lots of players underneath this. Who grabs first? Rising high, Anatoly Vasiliev. takes it down for Russia. Finding a way in now. Floats it to the back of the end zone. Parshakova sweeps up and brings it in. But what another great effort from Toli Vasiliev, rising high above a pile of players and coming down with the disc in hand. The Russians capitalizing with every mistake. They look hesitant with the disc in hand. The Russian defense are putting the pressure on at every opportunity. High stall count, but a calm and measured pivot and a spinning disc across the front of the end zone. Fast cut from Rudametkin, and we are in a 10-4 situation here in the gold medal match. The errors coming thick and fast from the German O-line. That's their that'll be the 10th turnover.
Oh, and that's just devastating for Walczak there.
Just pivot out and throw a pass to a free receiver.
And it's so difficult to overthrow Koshnitsky. She's just really, really flipping good.
Rudametkin floats into the end zone, slamming to the floor, the disc from Tomikov. And that's, they're beating the Germans because of German mistakes, and nothing worse than leaving a final feeling like you've let yourselves down. Schumacher, disc to Rausch, disc to Gross on the far side.
Big battle there. Pavel Eremin on the mark.
And full foul call from Gross.
Eremin now on the disc.
Russians with a chance to take the gold medal in this possession if they can, sending it deep. Chasing it down is Jurasov. He catches at the back of the end zone. And the European Beach Ultimate champions in the mixed division are Russia. A completely brutal defeat for the Germans. Every single mistake has been punished with clinical offense. The Russians pushing the Germans well out of their comfort zone. The Germans not responding, and not the performance they would have wanted to put into this final. But you can't take it away from the Russians. They take home the gold medals.
And what a display we've been treated to by the Russian mixed side. That second half completely unanswered. They just went on an absolute roll.